Hello and welcome to this review of LEGO Star Wars Set 40407 Death Star 2 Battle. This set has 235 pieces and is rated for ages 8+. This set was a promotional product put out by LEGO in most of the year of 2020 and is currently worth about $30 on the aftermarket. Without further ado, let's get into the review. So this set is pretty good for display. It looks pretty nice other than the A-Wing, which looks a bit weird, but it's not terrible. But we will get to that later. But it's a great set. As you know, it came as a promo in 2020 for most of 2020, I should say, from about May to December. And it has this nice little printed piece on the front. The only thing I don't like about the printed piece is that it says 2020, because one other set that was similar to this, I believe, had a thing it just said LEGO Star Wars on it, which is nice because you could put it in, like, work it into mocks and stuff, and it was just a lot better than the one dated with 2020 on there. So that is one little thing that's kind of annoying about the set. And overall, the set looks really good with the turbo laser like turret here, shooting at the little A-Wing, and the like tire interceptor over here looking very nice. It does look like the cockpit is definitely a bit small compared to it, but it's not terrible. It is a little bit goofy looking, but I think it gets the point across pretty well enough, so that's fine. It is difficult to make shapes and stuff look perfect at a more micro scale. And these like kind of pylons on the back, showing that's like not quite finished and stuff, really comes across as distinctly Death Star 2 like to me. All sorts of nice greebling and stuff with these pieces, and tons of like just little random bits here and there that definitely look like greebling and stuff, just look like important stuff that would you'd see on Death Star 2. Well, let's move on to the A-Wing over here, which looks fairly accurate other than the bits kind of jutting out on the top here. Like, it looks bad from the side, but from the front you can definitely tell it's an A-Wing. So I know of people not really liking the A-Wing in this set because it's like not the most accurate, but it's not bad. It's not horrible, especially for like a promo. Now, I would have preferred like to get a figure or something with this, because it's always cool to get figures from promos, or like promo figures and stuff that you just wouldn't see in other sets. So we could have got like a neat figure that you wouldn't really see in a normal set instead of, or coupled with, this promo, which is, you know, something to say about all promos, but who cares? It's a promo. It's kind of a free thing that you get if you buy a certain amount. Now, as I said in the intro, you cannot get this anymore as a promo, as it was kind of like retired at the end of 2020, like December or something, I believe. But it is worth about $30 new in box right now, which is, I mean, of course, not bad for a promo that's a few years old at this point. Now, if you do want to get it used, it can come at about 16. Apologies for that cut. Someone's come downstairs. But as I was saying, it can come at about $16 used and like out of the box and stuff. I'd assume that's like, you know, no box or anything, just the bare bones set itself. Which, if you really want it, isn't that bad, but personally, I would be putting my money elsewhere in the LEGO stuff. Now, if you really do want the promo, I would, and you're planning on like keeping it in the box and you want it like brand new and stuff, it will cost probably $30 on average. Like, that's probably more towards the low end. I've seen it, I think it's high as like $50, some people saying, but I would probably not buy this for $50, but I would definitely try and get it for that lower $30 price point. Now, all my information here is coming from like Brickset, of course, So that's where I'm getting the price points for like $30 and like $16 out of the box. And so do keep that in mind. So you can always check Brickset, as it's a very good resource for looking for like prices and stuff, like what you think you should be paying and about how much it's worth at the time, especially if you're like thinking of selling stuff. But yeah, overall I think it is a pretty neat little set, and definitely one that you could look out for. I would definitely wait till well after Black Friday and stuff to get it, because there's definitely other deals that I would probably rather take part in instead of getting this retired set, which you'd only be able to find on sites like probably eBay, maybe Mercari. Probably not the best to go there though, but you know what I mean, like secondary resellers and stuff. But yeah, definitely avoid it for now, and if you really want it, I'd say wait a little bit until you can get anything that you want on like Black Friday, because you're not going to be seeing any deals for this because it's long retired and it's a promo, so you're not going to find it in any stores or anything where you could get that much lower like Black Friday prices. But yeah, overall it's a pretty good set, and I wouldn't really recommend people going out of their way to get it because it's a promo. It's like $30 if you want it. It's a neat little display, but unless you're really into like the Death Star 2 and stuff, or just have to have every set ever, then I would definitely say there's better sets to get. But yeah, it's overall pretty good, and that's about it for this set review, so have a good one. Bye.